Hello, I am Dr. Tangela Purifour, Vice President of Evaluation at the Council on Occupational Education. I am excited to present to you Visiting Team Member 101. At the conclusion of the webinar, you will be able to describe the purpose of a visiting team, resources available to team members, and the activities a team member will complete before and during the visit. There are 6 types of COE visits. Candidate for accreditation is a pre-accreditation status for institutions actively seeking accreditation. During this period, the institution engages in a self-study and prepares for accreditation visit. Candidate status does not imply accreditation of an institution. Institutions in candidate status cannot implement substantive changes. Number 2, institutions being considered for initial accreditation, candidate institutions must maintain accredited status within 12 months and after first review for initial accreditation by the Commission. If initial accreditation has not been granted within 12-month period, immediately following the first deferral of action, the institution shall be denied initial accreditation. Reaffirmation of accreditation must occur from 2 to 6 years after initial accreditation of any subsequent reaffirmation decisions. Institutions undergoing reaffirmation of accreditation must send an eligible representative to commission workshops for the preparation of the self-study, report, and workshops for submitting the annual report 6 to 18 months prior to hosting the reaffirmation visit team. The 5 required workshops are self-study part 1, self-study part 2, the annual report, responding to the team report, and 2026 cohort accreditation orientation. Now, I know no one likes unannounced visits, but the Council on Occupational Education may conduct unannounced focus reviews on any institution at any time during its membership, confirming compliance with criteria based on random selection of information demonstrating a potential risk of non-compliance. These reviews are designed to ensure that institutions continue to meet the COE standards and policies even after initial accreditation. COE may randomly select institutions for unannounced visits. Let's discuss number 5. Focus review team visits are conducted when certain substantive change applications are received or when, in judgment of the Commission, a reevaluation of an institution's compliance with the Commission's standards, criteria, conditions, policies, and/or procedures. Finally, substantive change. When a substantive change visit is required, the visiting team will confirm the accuracy of information provided by the institution in its substantive change application and may evaluate the institution for compliance with any of the standards, criteria, and conditions adopted by the Council. Remember, every COE visit is to verify the institution compliance with COE policies and requirements. The Council on Occupational Education provides the following resources for accreditation. The resources explain the accreditation standards, guide the accreditation process, ensures consistency, clarifying roles and responsibilities, and support self-assessments. Qualification of a team member. Anyone interested in participating in commission team visits must be certified to do so. Visiting team members must certify that they have no vested interest or conflict of interest in the institution to be visited. Team members are selected who have expertise in the programs offered by the institution and knowledge of the standards, criteria, conditions, policies, and procedures of the commission. Also, team members should have a resume in Advera. Certification is accomplished through attendance at commission workshops for the training of team members and usage of Advera software. Team members workshops are offered at each Spring Accreditation Institute and the Fall Conference of the Council. As needed, virtual team member training is also provided by COE staff. Certification for team member training must be renewed every 3 years, and you must sign the Commission's conflict of interest statement before participating in the site visit. Now, you ready to serve on a team? Individuals interested in volunteering to serve as a team member for the visits conducted by the Council for candidate status, accreditation, substantive changes, and other circumstances are required to be certified in the team member team report processes and travel expense workshop of the Council every 3 years by attending the required workshops. Also, individuals need to be knowledgeable of COE manuals, applications, and forms. Volunteers need to have an active Advera account. Team members are evaluators, not inspectors. As evaluators, team members should study the quality of the institution in light of its stated mission using the policies, rules, standards, and conditions as the evaluation criteria. Remember, your role as a team member is a peer-to-peer process. Team members are to respect the confidentiality of the self-study report and all other institutional documents. Team members should not discuss or disclose any information about the institution under review to anyone outside of the review process. The team member should attend the virtual accreditation visit kickoff meeting facilitated by the team leader. The fellow will also be in attendance at this meeting. The team member should receive highlights and observations of the preliminary visit from the team leader. The results are reflective of dialogue with the team leader and the fellow regarding the institution's self-study report and its preparedness to host a visiting team. The team member should receive an agenda and transportation information. The team member will receive individual assignments and responsibilities from the team leader. All travel schedules should be submitted to the team leader once confirmed. This should take place no later than 30 days from the visit. The team member will receive information about meals, and the team member should inform the team leader about any dietary restrictions. Team members will have access to the self-study report in Advera. In addition, team members should review the institution's faculty handbook, school catalog, and student handbook via the institution's website. What to expect as a team member. Upon arrival at the hotel, there will be an on-site team visit meeting. The team members should meet with the team leader in a private area at the hotel upon arrival. The team leader should introduce each team member, share contact information, note departure of time of each team member. Ensure that all team members have name tags and make any necessary rearrangements of any assignments. The team leader will discuss the schedule and work to be performed by the team. The team members should be briefed by the team leader about the institution and the commission policies, rules, standards, conditions, and criteria if they have never been on a visit. The team members should review the guidelines and procedures for writing findings of noncompliance. Team members should review the following materials: Institution Self-Study Report, Handbook of Accreditation, Guidelines for Accreditation Visiting Team, Exhibits. Team members should travel to the institution for the meet and greet. The team should be introduced to all special guests or dignitaries while attending a meet and greet event hosted by the institution. During the morning of day 2 of the accreditation team visit, the team members will review procedures, work responsibility, and assignments. The team should also review any schedule for night classes. The accreditation visit entry meeting will take place on the morning of day 2. The team will begin the accreditation visit by taking a tour of the facility. The team members should tour the facility with policies, rules, standards, conditions, and criteria in mind and complete the following: check for current license, check supplies, equipment, and physical facility. While you're doing the tour, introduce yourself to faculty and staff. Check the media services. Check student permanent records to make sure they're ensuring preserving and protecting student coursework, testing, and records. During mid-morning, day 2 of the accreditation team visit, the team members will commence working on the institution evaluation or evaluation of accreditation standards. At the end of day 2, the team should review the process of institution evaluation and reconstruct assignments if necessary. Day 3, the team members should receive a recap of evaluation of programs from the team leader. The recap should entail a review of any findings of noncompliance written for programs and ensure that the team concurs on the report. A finding of noncompliance is only written once for a standard violation. However, that violation may occur in multiple programs. The team members should ensure that documentation is completed for each standard. The team members should be reminded by the team leader that it is essential if there is an area of concern that they should request additional documentation. At the end of the day, the team members should read and discuss the draft copy of the team report with the team leader. We're at day 4. The team members should conclude the report preparation to finish any part of the team report that is incomplete and shred all notes from the visit. The team members should participate in the scheduled accreditation visit exit meeting with the team leader, chief administrator, and designated staff. Each team member may give a brief summary of their experience during the site visit. The exit report or oral report is an overview of the findings of noncompliance, suggestions, and accommodations. The team member should not discuss the outcome of the team report nor provide assistance on how the institution should respond. The institution is not allowed to discuss or debate the outcome of the report. At the conclusion of the accreditation visit meeting, the team member should leave the institution immediately. Finally, team members should complete their expense voucher and submit to travel@council.org. Thank you for joining us and stay in touch. We wish you a successful visit. Thank you.